Mr. Heavyweight Boxing today.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Chris, the Nightmare Jarrell, and you're watching Mr. Boxing today.
It's your boy Big Baby Miller here. Listen, we knocking on all bums. First gonna be Dylan White, if it's gonna be Joseph Parker, but you know who got the story right? Mr. Boxing Today. You check him out. He got all the latest news on the heavyweight division. And if you don't know me, you soon will, because I'm kicking everybody ass.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, first, let me give a shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. I seen this on his channel. Then I went and did my own little research. And let me give a shout out to World Boxing News. That's where I found the article. So I'll leave that article in the comment section for you. You click it, read it, come to your own surmise, all right? But according to this article, Jarrell Miller will be hiring the services of the 9-0 undefeated UK prospect Daniel Dubois. Dubois does have a fight coming up March 8th. So let's knock on wood here. Let me find some wood, you know what I mean? Let's knock on wood here that, he does not get hurt, does not suffer any type of sprains, breaks, or any type of cuts going into this fight with a former title contender. Well, yeah, he was a title contender because he had a challenger, rather. Let's just say he was a title challenger, all right? Razvan Kajano, we know that he fought his longtime sparring partner, Joseph Parker, for the WBO title. All right, so Dubois, I expect him to beat Razvan Kajano. I'm curious to see how he's going to dispatch of Kajano, man, because when I seen Kajano get knocked out, he got knocked out with literally the same punch. Luis Ortiz and Donovan Dennis pretty much landed straight left hands. Two southpaws got him out of there. All right. So curious to see how Dubois will go about trying to dispatch the durable Kajano. All right. But I think as far as him being in this camp, man, I think this is a good look for Miller because you're bringing in somebody that's young, up and coming, full of energy, has a lot to prove, trying to prove himself. He was also in Povetkin's training camp as Povetkin was getting ready to for his shot at the titles against Anthony Joshua. Dubois was in that camp. Vlad Tsarenko was also in that camp, and there were some other heavyweights that was in that camp getting Povetkin ready. All right, so this isn't the first time that Dubois will be helping out Anthony Joshua's foe. You know what I mean? And Dubois is a guy who has been compared to Anthony Joshua. They kind of have the same build, kind of fighting a similar style, likes to fight in that textbook style with the guards up by the chin, jabs, straight right hands, come back with the hooks, right uppercuts, textbook type of fighters. You know what I mean? Both kind of have similar type of physiques. And we know that Dubois is still a prospect, 9-0, still climbing up the ranks. Him and Anthony Joshua have fought, they both fought Dorian Darch, both got rid of him, dispatched him in 2 rounds. And they both fought Kevin Johnson. AJ destroyed Kevin Johnson. And Dubois had to dig a little bit. There's nothing wrong with going 10 rounds. At least it lets me know that the kid has some stamina. He's not going to just completely fade when he doesn't have his way, going in there fighting downhill, just dispatching the guys in a round or 2, all right? He showed me a lot of good things in that going the distance with Kevin Johnson. So I think him and AJ fight, like I said, they fight kind of in a similar style. I think it's a good replica to have in your training camp. So I'm curious to see what's going to be some of the stories that come out of this camp when Dubois gets there fighting Miller. We all know that Dubois and AJ had some little rumors floating around for what happened in their training camp when they shared the ring with each other, or not training camp, but when they were sparring each other. There's been rumors put out there about what happened in that. All right, so I guess my question to you guys is, do you think this is a good person for Miller to have in his training camp? And who are some of the other fighters you think that Miller can have in his camp in his preparation for Anthony Joshua? All right. I think it's a good look. Similar type of styles, height and weight. You guys leave me your thing in the comment section about this. I'm gone.